Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 here in Gelderland. I could use a more standard combine, maybe one that just goes a little bit faster than normal to do the outside runs on a field, and then we use a combine like this to do the bulk of the field. And I think that would actually work out really well. I really do. I think that could actually be quite cool. I know that a lot of you, though, are quite happy for me to stay here and keep doing this. And don't... Yeah, see, right there, that bit there where I was turning round, I'm getting a bit too close to that field over there, and that's where the trouble starts. So I need to just stop this one. Now, there's oats over in this field, and we don't own those, but it's oats. So let's see if we can have them anyway. I don't know how much of this we can steal. I'm not entirely sure that our neighbour is going to be pleased about this. He may want to have a word with us about where his crop has just disappeared to. I'm really sorry. I absolutely no idea, mate. Not got a clue. Well, that's really weird, that is. Yeah, I'm not actually going to steal anymore. I feel bad now. Ish. Little bit, maybe. Not too bad. But I've now got 67,000 litres of oats in this one. And we're going to take this, and we're going to drive back home. And then we're going to tip this lot out. That's going to go straight into the trailer. Then we will put 60,000 litres of it will go into the... cereal factory that we've currently got, and we're going to need to get another cereal factory. There's one thing that I haven't got yet. I want a standard cereal factory, and we're going to need to set that one up. So I'm going to need more oats for that one, which I'm not going to have enough of. I've got like 50,000 left, I think, by the time I dump this in. So it'd be 60,000, and then no, it'd be about 42,000. I think we got 35,000 litres out of the other field. So if I get another cereal factory, we're definitely going to need to be getting more... Oops. Growing more oats. That's something that we're going to need to do. And along with everything else that I want to grow, I've got all this corn that I've grown, and I can't really do a great deal with it, because I can't turn it into flour. So I've got no flour at all this year, unless I use the oats. I suppose I don't need to save any oats, do I? Like, not at the moment. Yeah, if you would just drive through, we'd be fine. There'd be no issues there. So I could put 60,000 litres of oats into the chocolate cereal factory, and then the rest of the oats would put into the mill. So we've got a little bit of flour that can be used. It's not very much. And we're going to have to wait another year before we've got any flour. That's not really what I wanted to do. A tiny bit left. Yeah, that's nothing. Right. Let's pop that one out. And bring you down here. Help if I could stop. The brakes aren't very good on this thing, especially when he's got a bit of weight in him. Right, there we go. We've got 110,000 litres. Just under. Tiny fraction under. And I'll bring you back round here. And put this one away. That's everything that we need to do with that one for now. So we're sticking back in the shed. I'm quite pleased with it. I think maybe we just need to extend it out a little tiny bit on that one side, so that we don't have to be quite so close to the edge of the field, so that when we're turning, like, turning round is still going to be an issue. It's never going to be an easy thing to do with this one. So there's still always the risk that we're going to hit another field. And I don't really like that, but there's not a lot that we can do about it. So let's take this. I'm going to put, excuse me, all 60,000 litres that I can into the cereal factory, because that's the priority for oats. And then the rest will go into the flour. And that will start to go for bread and donuts and pancakes and pizzas and everything else. So we got a whole load of other stuff that does want it, but I want to prioritize feeding the other ones first. I want to prioritize feeding the cereal first. And yeah, it would be great if I could get the other cereal one here, but I don't have it at the moment. So let's back you in this way. There. That one still needs raisins. Doesn't it? I think it does. Here. Cereal. Oh, I'm looking at it. We need to put some honey in there, and we need to put some raisins in there. Strawberries are auto-feeding into here, and so is everything else. So we've got everything that we need apart from honey and raisins. Raisins will be turning up soon. So for now, though, we're going to drop this in here. And what I actually wanted to do, if it's going to work, let's go and have a look here. That's spawning at the moment. The flower is spawning. So we're going to go there with the oat flower. I'm going to activate that one. Yes, I know I was talking previously about we're just going to save it all, but we'll grow more oats. That's the best way to do it, I think, is just grow some more oats. And dump that into there. Right. And the reason that I wanted to show you this was because I just want to show you the pallets that come out, because they're not standard flour pallets. They're actually different than the standard ones, and I really like them. I think they're really cool. So, yeah, that's an extra little bit that we've got. Okay, so there's that bit done there. Next on the list of jobs that we need to do is we're going to take this bad boy. Going to fold that one up. We're going to see if we can escape. Yes, we can, just. We're going to take this one on round, and we're going to fill it up with sugar beet. And once we fill this one up with sugar beet, we're then going to get the forage wagon on, and we're going to go and get the other stuff that we want to get. So this one, I want to bring it on around over here like this, trying not to destroy everything as I come through. So I'm going to just swing the tail out like that. That one is going to fill up with sugar beet. I don't know if I can take it. I should be able to get it back over there without too much trouble. There's a little bit of a struggle there, but I'm kind of expecting that. I didn't expect that thing to be a movable item, but that's actually pretty cool. The weight of this one, because this is one trailer that doesn't have the weight removed. Oh, those trees grew back. That's why. Right. Let's get rid of them, shall we? Right, there's that one gone. I'm going to leave the others. They're fine. Yeah, just want to... Yeah, just remove that one, I think. He's really struggling now, though. I love the way that he struggles an awful lot more with this. We don't have any sugar beet this year. We've got still plenty in storage, I think. How much have we got in storage? So look. Sugar beet. I've still got 500,000 litres of sugar beet in storage, so we're doing absolutely fine for that. It is this year the potatoes that we're going to want. We're going to want lots and lots of potatoes. Look at the honey. Oh, that is fantastic. That is more like it. We have never had the honey stacked up so that we've got more than one layer of honey there. I think we're going to get pretty close to that soon, which is fan-schmastic. I absolutely love that we are approaching that point. I'm going to see if we can get... I know that we can easily go over the road there, and we can get that field with the with these big wheels on, but can I get this tractor up to the other field with our forage wagon on so that I can go and get the straw from up there? That's going to be the tricky bit, I feel. Let's bring you in here like this, and that one is going to start unloading. Let's reverse you up a little bit. I don't know how much unloading it's going to do. I don't think it'll all fit in there. I think this one is more limited. There we go. Oh, it might, because we have distributed a lot of sugar out of here. It's still going. 420. Ah, it's going to get most of it in there. It will actually get most of it in there. Silage. Oh, yeah, we need more mineral feed in here. And the mineral feed current situation is we've got 12,000. The cows are okay for food at the moment. They've got 1 million litres of food. So they're okay for a few days. This one here is taking its sweet time. Okay, it has taken its sweet time, but it has now completely filled it all the way up. Like that. So I'm going to just unhitch that one. I don't know if it will keep going. No, it won't. It does actually need something hitched on there, apparently. And then we are going to go and get our machine over this way. You know what I should do? That isn't quite right there. I did do it as a bit of a curve, but I want to do a little tiny bit more of a curve on that. I mean, it's not a big operation that I'm doing here. We just want to do that. I want to bring off that corner there like that. Right, that's all I wanted to do. Just to sort of smooth out that corner a little tiny bit. Yeah, that's much better. And then we can go over here. And yes, I know. I still need to build sheds. Sheds is on my to-do list. I really do. I want sheds. I want to do sheds. But there's so many other things that I also want to do. And also, I spent all my money. So, we kind of need to wait. I want the eggs to stockpile a bit. Because selling 1 million eggs all at once is just something that I really like doing. And also, I want the honey to stockpile a bit. And, well, I like everything stockpiling and then having a big sale day. Sale day. Because it's just cool. And I really like it. So we're going to try and do that. Now, the next thing that we're going to try and do is see if we can pick this up where it's gone into the ditch. Does it pick it up? Ah, ideal. All right. It does actually pick it up where it's gone into the ditch. This is kind of handy because the combine that we've got does have this habit of throwing everything into the ditch. Unfortunately, I don't think this machine is going to be able to pick up 2 rows. Oh. Okay. It can do 2 rows at once. I don't think we'd actually be able to do that. Let's bring you around that way. There. It's gathering everything up fairly well by the look of things. You round that way and gather up that bit, and a little tiny bit left over there, and then we are done. So the next challenge is to get to the other field, and that one is going to be a bit more tricky. Not entirely sure how I'm going to do that. I have ideas. I think we're going to need to go this way, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go this way right here, and the cars are all going that way. So what I'm hoping this means is this road up this way is going to be a little bit more accessible for me. Because I got a bit of a wide tail on there. Can I go through there? We're going to need to consult the map now. So, we are there. We want to get there. And, yeah, we can harvest it a bit over that way. It'd be really cool if we could buy all of this up, and then we can turn this into the big field that I was talking about. That would be awesome. I want to carry on up this road, and then along there, up, along there, and then up, I think, and in there. If I can buy those fields before they're harvested, we've got a whole load of crop that we can then harvest ourselves. I'd like to wait until August, so I don't know if they're going to wait until August before they, the local people will go and do all the harvesting on there. They could very well actually go and do that, which is a bit of a nuisance. But I want to save up what I've got. Oh, wait, I want to go on this road. Totally not driving on a stranger's fields. I wouldn't do that. There's certain etiquette that you do follow as a farmer, and just randomly driving across someone else's field is not one of the things that you do. That field has been harvested, I notice, which means that other fields are probably going to be harvested very, very soon as well, which means we're probably not going to be able to catch those other ones I was talking about before they are harvested, which is a bit of a shame, actually. Right, we have to go in here. Now, can we get up through here without getting stuck? There's random posts and small stuff in the way all the way up through here. I'm fine on this end. It's whether or not I'm going to be fine up this end. I think we might be. Getting out the last bit. Unfortunately, that sign has not got collision on it. And we can come in round there. And we can come in round there. And these fields haven't yet been harvested, which is absolutely fantastic. So I really have to decide right now whether I want to buy these fields now or if I want to wait. I don't really want to wait. But I don't have the money. So, and I guess we could borrow the money, and then I could come back up here with our combine, and we could get this. But that means we'd then have a whole load of flour that we could do stuff with, which would be very cool. And the reason that I want to buy these is because I want to turn this into one big square field. Yes, I know that we have other fields that we've also got plans for buying and turning into great big square fields. But I kind of like the idea of having this one, because we're already traveling up here now anyway, and I like the idea of having some land that is not right next to the farm, so we've actually got to travel a little way to go and get it. And this is kind of that opportunity, isn't it? So, and also, this is going to be a very big field if we can do this work. Alright, let's do it. We will do it now, as soon as I finish picking up all of this straw. Actually, I don't need to worry about picking up all this straw, because if I go and buy all of that, we will have more straw that we want to pick up. So let's just stop you right there a second. Shut that one off. I'll shut the engine off. And we'll go in and we'll have a look here. So I want 77, 76, 68, and 69. 66 up there, I don't think is one that we want. Let me just quickly go into this mode. And then I want to go up here. We'll turn it that way slightly. So yeah, there's a big line of trees there, and then we got a grass field here, and then there's a farm up this way with kind of these other fields around it. So really, that will stay as grass, I think, and we will just stay on this side of the field. There's an awful lot of trees there. There's a big barrier of trees. I mean, we could do it. We could buy 66 as well. Let's have a look here a minute and see how much is this. We're going to come down to this one, because 49 we will do something separate. We won't include that one. So it would be 50, which is 290,000. 380,000 there, so that's 670, 670, 740,000-ish, 740. So we're looking at just over €1 million to be able to buy all of this. I'm supposed to be paying back my loan, not borrowing more. I wonder if I can get $1 million. Let's have a look. I'm going to go for 1,100,000 total for our money. Apparently the bank manager thinks my crazy ideas are amazing, because he has had no problem whatsoever letting me have the money. So we're going to very quickly go and we're going to buy that one. 305. That one. 65. That one. For 381, that one for 290. Right, we now own this great big square. So there's going to be a little bit there with the farm that we won't do anything with. This one up here, I'm not going to include. Well, that's another 350,000. That's grass up there. So maybe I will later on, but I'm not going to do it at the moment, because I think that we could keep that one separate. I kind of like the idea of turning that into just a big grass field that's all the way around there. What have we actually got here? Okay, we've got, that's wheat. No, barley. We got barley, and then we got 2 more fields of oats. We're going to harvest those. We're going to have to do this very carefully, because we cannot accidentally pick up some of the barley instead of the oats. So we're going to have to be very, very careful when we're doing the edge of this field. But once we are done with this and we have sort of got our edges defined, we will be absolutely fine when it comes to doing other harvests. So that's not going to be a problem. We're going to have one really great big field up here. This is going to be awesome. I'm really going to like this. So we're going to go back down to this one right here. actually, I'm going to take a break from recording for a minute, and when I come back, we will take that combine up to the other field. I might just make a little bit of an adjustment on there, if I've got time, between now and when I come back to doing a bit more recording. I am back, doing a bit more recording now, and I have made a couple of changes to this combine. One of the important changes that I've made, I've also made some changes to our plow as well, which we will be needing to use, because I need to remember this time round that we want to plant some canola, some wheat, and some barley. It's going to be probably most of the, well, all of the land that we can while the planting window is still open. We will plant with those crops, and then the others will obviously be spring crops. I want wheat and barley in particular for the mill, and then I want canola for the mineral feed, and also, well, I think it's mineral feed, but the other one, the oil as well. I still haven't found something that I want to do with the excess corn that we've got. That's on my to-do list. And yes, I am driving down here to sell this one because I have an alternative arrangement now. And it's going to start turning up in various more mods because I rather like this system of doing things. It makes it really, really easy to find what I want. So I'm just going to sell that one there. Yep. Okay, that one is now gone. And then we're going to go to the shop, and we're going to go to harvesters. And if we go to the mods are usually put into alphabetical order. So we should have something. There we go. Cat Vistula, and the other ones I've been tagging cat onto the end, and then I can find it by the first bit, but I've got so many mods now, they're scattered all over the mod folder, and I've got like 3,000 mods anyway, and it makes it difficult to find. So everything from now on, I'm putting cat at the beginning, so it does mean that it's a different mod. I've also done the same with our PZ3, the gold plow that we've got. I've made some slight alterations on this one, so when we come to plowing, we'll need to buy that one instead of keeping the one that we've got, but that will be a bit later on. But basically, my cat pack is going to be every single mod that I alter, I will do it like this, so then I can easily find everything. I don't know why I'm telling you all of these details, because I'm altering other people's mods, so it's not like I can ever actually share the cat pack for, like, you just drop it for open release, but you'll at least see what's going on here. So we've got this bad boy right here with an insane piece all the way up there, because I couldn't figure out any way to actually stretch the visual of it all the way down to here, which I thought would have actually been pretty cool if it was just like tucked in down here, but then when it opens, it kind of stretches all the way up and throws the grain in, but I couldn't find a way to do that. That is beyond me for modding, so we've gone for this. It does this is a Bluetooth attachment. That's what we've got. We got a Bluetooth auger. That's how it works. It works through Bluetooth. So we've got some standard wheels. We'll keep the standard wheels on here. I don't want. Oh, we got additional. Where else is there covers? Okay, this is literally just a bit on there. Stickers, old. We'll keep all of that, and then coloring. We can have red, or possibly red, maybe red. We could choose red if we wanted. There's also red available, and I think there's red as well. So I think we're going to go with red. And yeah, you know what? We'll just leave it as it is, I think. So let's buy this bad boy right here. We don't need we got GPS or anything like that available. And oh yeah, there is GPS. I'm not going to use GPS. I don't need that. Right, buy that one. There we go. I haven't made very much in a way of changes. Let me just go back into here. Harvesters, that one. Sell it straight back again. And I'll show you why. You probably already figured out what I just forgot to do when I was purchasing that bad boy. There we go, cat. And everything else I kept as the same. I wanted to increase this one. I put that up to 45k because I really like being able to combine at 45k. Right, now Let's do this. Okay, 12 grand for our brand new combine. And we will run over here. So I haven't made very much changes to it. I didn't do very much to it at all. But there was a small and significant change that I did make, and that was I slightly altered the width. I was saying that it was a little bit too narrow on the side for going around the field. Well, I've altered that bit, and well, that's actually about it. I'm pretty certain that's all I did, other than change the name of it. So because I changed the name, it meant that it's an entirely new file. But obviously that bit doesn't really affect anything gameplay-wise, other than having to buy a new combine. So there'll be a few of the mods that if I make any more alterations to them, I'll have to rebuy them, because I'll rename them as I work on them. I'm not just going to go through and redo it all at once. Now, I want to get to our new fields. So we want to harvest all of those fields, and then once we've done that... Can I go... Oh, no, it's not here. I think I've gone too far. Once we've harvested all of those fields, we will... remove all of the trees, and we'll plow up the field. And yeah, I think I should have taken there was a road back there, and that was the only road that was available. So I've gone sailing all the way. Oh, I'm here. Ah, right. Well, I can go all the way up to the top. I should have taken this road here and gone up that way. That was a mistake on my part. So we'll go up to there. We want to get all the way over to this side of the map. If I go to there, the road ends there, and then I don't think it actually... Oh, maybe it does. Goes under the trees there. All right, we'll try that. We'll go up to here, and then we'll go straight that way. Let's see. We haven't actually been up round this part of the map, so we can have a little look. There's a series of buildings, a pond there on the side that we just went past. I don't know if our auger sticking up like that is going to wrap itself around any trees, and... That's the bit that I actually wanted to go on, down here. I love the way this combine slides around the corners. It's absolutely brilliant. I love this. So we got to go right the way down to the end of the road now, and then we turn left, and then we follow that down, and we should be able to find our field without too much trouble. That should be fairly straightforward. So we've got another turning coming up here. Better go straight across on this one. More buildings right here. So this is another farm that is available if we want to. If we bought the land, I guess we've got cows available, that sort of thing, if we want them. I don't actually want to do cows further away from the main farm. We'll keep all of our animals and everything all down there on the main farm. It's just in that one location. So here's the other fields that we were talking about possibly maybe buying. But I decided against it ultimately. And then there's the patch of trees in between them. So I want to get down here, is it? I think so. And travel along the front of this one. Wait. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.